What's up, all you Kevins? I am in Cancun, Mexico, and I never thought I would find classic American muscle cars like these two Fox bodies. A 79 pace car and an 80, very different. Lots of story behind these two cars. Stay tuned, give it a big thumbs up for these guys representing Fox Body Mustangs all the way down in Cancun, Mexico. Santiago, say hello to YouTube.
Hello, everybody.
Santiago is 17, he's in high school. This is his pace car. His dad, Salvador, bought it for him. Well, how old were you, 15?
15.
On his 15th birthday. And they both came last year to the first ever Motor City Fox Fest. So they flew from from Cancun all the way up to Detroit, and they ended up actually bought one of my hats and a Foxtoberfest hat that I saw when they picked me up here at the resort. So very cool. And you got to learn how to drive a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I have to.
I bet all your friends are jealous.
They are.
That's so cool. 17 years old, driving a stick shift pace car, Fox Body Mustang in Cancun. Like, that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
On the beach, baby, down in Cancun with some Fox Body Mustangs. It doesn't get much better than this, guys. This is the part that I love about the internet. You can post on Instagram and Facebook, and someone will find you Fox Body Mustangs in another country where you're visiting, and that is one of the things I love the best. While I'm traveling, finding Fox Body Mustangs and doing videos on them, these things are so cool. Same family has two of them. We've got a 1979 pace car and a 1980. In fact, this car, the 1980, has a little feature that was not allowed here.
La historia de este auto es que este auto es mexicano, pero en México, en la época de 1980, estaba restringido por cuestiones gubernamentales que no podíamos traer autos de otros países, incluyendo Estados Unidos.
Yeah. Well, he said that what he loves about this car is that this is a completely Mexican car, but it has several parts of the Indy. And in Mexico at that time, in the 80s, it was illegal to have one car like this because they didn't like another cars from other parts of the world. So that's why he loves this car.
Por lo cual, al ver este auto y ver la factura de compra, me di cuenta que era una conversión a Indianápolis. Y ya empecé a investigar y trae todas las características del auto IndyCar que corrió en las 500 millas de Indianápolis. Y es lo que me agradó de este auto, que solo en México está.
When he read the paperwork of the car, he understand that the parts of the car was of a original Indy car, and he discovered this one, and he absolutely loved it. And he bring it to Mexico City, to Cancun, to have a unique place here.
There's a couple of things obviously on this car. One, it's a wrap, right? The car was a gold color originally, you can see it underneath it. And then obviously they went with the blue stickers to kind of make it look like a pace car, but obviously not. Again, remember, this is another country completely. So one of the hard things here also is trying to find correct wheels, the correct offset and pattern. So these wheels, obviously the offset is very wrong. They stick way out. So he's got to find some better wheels for this. So that's another issue he's trying to work out. Having body work done, anything like that, just always a difficult chore. But check this out, guys. He's got an original, I think this is, let's count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 louver, original all metal rear window 12 louver vent. So super cool right there. Love that. These are the original seats that this Mustang came with from the factory when they built it. Never seen this. Got this big bolster right here. Small headrests, very reminiscent of an earlier style vehicle. Never seen these original in a Fox body. Maybe somebody else has, but apparently these were the style that they came with in Mexico. So this one, when they came up to Motor City Fox Fest, they had a good trip. They went to Summit Racing and they decided to get some fun accessories. They replaced the valve covers, the plugs, the wires, coil, got them a new air filter. I think they got a different coil, a new Edelbrock carburetor. This one has lots of nice pretty stuff done to it, so that's good. Runs really good for them. Just got to get a few of those little things cleaned up. But again, it's so hard here to do that. So they will be looking for some people to help. And that's one of the things that I think that you guys might be able to help with. Then we'll look at this engine over here. This is the other one, obviously. So we've got more of a stock, older style, not a lot done to it. Original, looks like a single barrel carb. Not putting out big horsepower or anything here, guys, but really just, I can't get over the amount of work that it took to get these cars here, right? Just to get them to Cancun is a huge, huge deal. You guys have no idea. Like, no one around here has one of these at all. They're probably the only people down here in this whole entire town that have one. Obviously they have two. Very difficult. And it's a little hot. I'm sweating like crazy here. Super hot.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about this one. How did you get this one?
Ok, ya con la historia de ese auto, supimos que existía el pace car.
With the when we saw the car, we investigate through that what kind of car was it, and we find out that there was an original pace car, and my dad find this one. ¿Dónde lo encontraste?
Posteriormente, este auto fue encontrado en la Ciudad de México en un taller, el clásico taller de México, y al verlo vimos que sí era parte de las características del pace car. Ya documentándonos, vimos que el coche es original, un pace car en la Ciudad de México.
When we went to Mexico City, we find this car on Facebook, and when we arrived at the Mexico City, we saw the car, and we see that it has all the parts of a real pace car, and we get very excited, and we buy the car, and we buy the car.
Y ya posteriormente que vimos que era original el Mustang y original pace car, fue para darle un regalo de 15 años a mi hijo. Y al verlo y ya tenerlo aquí, pues efectivamente, ¿no? O sea, con la documentación, con los stickers, con todo, vimos que realmente era un pace car original.
And when I turned 15, my dad bring the car from Mexico City to Cancun to be a gift. And in Cancun, we examined more the car. We saw the paperwork. We see every single part of the car. And we discovered that it was indeed an original pace car. And now we have it here in Cancun.
What did you think when you got this for a 15th birthday party?
It was incredible.
Yeah.
All my friends couldn't imagine what type of car was this one, and it was beautiful that moment.
Oh yeah. That's very cool. So you're trying to keep your kids liking the FOXBODY.
¿De qué?
Sí, di que sí.
¿De qué?
Que estás intentando que pasarme tus gustos de
Sí.
FOXBODY to me.
Parte de regalar este auto fue para que perdurara el gusto por los Mustang y que no se perdiera esa afición por continuar con estos autos.
Yeah, what he said that when he give me the car, his purpose was to keep the legacy of Mustang lovers and to create a connection between me and the car.
Very cool. How does me being here in Cancun doing a video with you guys help with that?
It's amazing. Thanks to the Lance and all his community, we can build this car and even bring even more FOXBODYs to Cancun and to Mexico.
I like it. I like it a lot. Well, I think you guys have a really cool collection here with both cars, and I appreciate you having me out. Thank you very much.
Gracias.
De nada, gracias to you, and thank you for having me on and bringing me over here to see your collections. Very nice.
Thank you.
I like it very
Gracias.
much. Okay.